I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the Parchment of Power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
And what of the horrors you would release, Mother? Your master
Silence! Do not speak his name here. Of course you would perceive it so, child. Yet I alone understand what that wretched book truly is, and how to command it.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Well, that's not really one subject. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti.
I would not count on that, Mother.
And welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll once again return to the story.
Really put one heck of a Hellfire Works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of soulless butt. That's a good thing, right? But he also read from the Darkhold, which is a bad thing.
Yeah.
We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time, though. And we're still kicking. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Can I please get some peace and quiet, please, guys, so I can do my intro?
There are always consequences.
Jesus, they just want to start talking. So in the last episode, we pretty much helped Johnny Blaze. Well, I was trying to get Johnny Blaze again to get the parchment back from him, but he instead used it because the soulless attacked us. I think mainly due to Mephistos. That damn fiery bastard. Not to restress again, so yeah, we got him in the ringer too. Not good for us, not good for us at all. And I will be right back because my dad is calling for me. Sorry about all that. More real life issues. Now before we continue on, that cutscene we saw with Lilith there, she really is concerned about Blaze using the Darkhold. And not because they were using it against, well, technically not her, but just using it in general. And she acknowledges that the Darkhold ruined her life. What it did to her. Why do I have a gut feeling that she's actually trying to find a way to destroy the damn thing altogether? But the only way she can do that is to make it whole. I don't know. Just so many questions, so many theories, not enough answers. You know what I mean? Oh, her room's open up. If we can find those.
Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug.
Heh.
Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times.
Ah. Lilith and I continue. I can't get anything done with these guys talking all the time. Lilith and I continue to work against Sean. We have lost the covenant of witches to the barbaric nature of those townsfolk that he's brought under his influence. But their sacrifice will not be forgotten. I must admit that I am frustrated with Lilith these days, who does not have the focus that our sisters of the covenant did. I sense that she may not find herself distracted by a Salem man. Sorry, that she may have found herself distracted by a Salem man from the village. A blood simply cannot give in to such impulses, and I've warned her that she is being a fool. You know, you can't really stop her. Doll locations. After the incident, I scattered my dolls in the area around the grave. Caretaker's dolls. Ah, this was for the, for those dolls. We don't really need to read that. Lilith's free spirit has always been a worry of mine. I thought that perhaps coming here would help her channel that energy towards our work, but I was mistaken. First, she married that mortal man. Now it seems that she is expecting a child. A child. As if a lover was not distracting enough to bring a half-blood descendant into this world. It's not only wrong, but it is extremely dangerous for us all. She insists that my feelings are born of envy, and I cannot help but laugh. My longing for the distractions of love ended a millennia ago. Lilith's husband, Gregor, has died, and illness has swept through Salem, and even Lilith and I are affected. Many lives have been lost. I see her clutching her swollen abdomen, fear plastered across her face. I worry what will become of her if she loses the child. I can sense the change in my sister. She has always walked her own path, but that freedom of emotion that was once endearing grows into something darker. Lost the credits and credits gloss. Okay, so we actually have all that done. So yeah, we're pretty much done with the everything, but we're just missing that one last mystery to actually get the trophy and get something else. I just don't remember what.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power. Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the Parchment of Power here."
Yeah, Wolf knows that.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Looks like we haven't gone too far into the dark side. Nope. I'm pretty much just teetering on the edge towards dark.
Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered. Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
We don't know the forces where that leads. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Hunter, I'd like a word when you have a moment. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night.
Oh dear.
I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
No.
But you were whispering, talking in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magic and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or would like to know, before I do just that?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
You had to save him.
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab.
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the Parchment.
The Parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But
I've heard enough.
Aye.
So let's change topics before things get heated.
why did you keep the Parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the soulless?
That was the result of Blaze reading the Parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
So what you are telling me is that you did not feel the need to protect Blaze?
Oof.
As I'm sure you've gathered, Blaze is someone who not only can take care of himself, but prefers to. My concern is for the Midnight Suns, and their Blaze's well-being is not my responsibility. Now, is there anything else?
No.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
I just hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. No, I have not seen these. Oh, that was 2 days ago. Okay, so mysterious green pillars of light in Alabama sends thousands to the hospital with retinal damage. Northwind Observatory spokesperson such and such stated, they're similar to an aurora. Observations through our gamma scope suggest an altogether different kind of phenomenon. Sounds like the Lilith kind. Dude, it says they were stuck there for hours. Just frozen in place. Couldn't blink, couldn't move. How the hell does that happen? If my estimations are correct, those green pillars are a natural reaction to a localization shift of physical power. I suspect those who froze in place are more attuned to it than others, like Monster of Flame. Did you pass that onto the Northwind Observatory? I am no longer allowed to contact them. Go on. Also, how do I make a Frogdrick Tea icon? They denied multiple requests to scour the heavens for any bubbling over from the dark dimension. Declared themselves frivolous. The Sorcerer Supreme is frivolous? I think not. Anyone free to spot me while I lift? What? While I lift? Sure, I am. Actually, I'm good. Come on, man. I signed my first and finger crossed last deal with the devil for you. We're practically co-workers now, and I let you use my favorite controller. Spotting is a natural step in our relationship. No disrespect, but do we lift, bro? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I got spider strength, Eddie. I can lift as much as you. Sure you can, bud. Oh, jeez. Poor Peter.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive. The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
I listen to him too, but it's just sometimes... Hey. Also, what the hell is that?
Create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie. Blaze attempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you don't approve.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Red from the Big Bad. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
Okay, I think I just went on long enough there.
Listen, Doc. I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
It's not crazy if it works, and it will work. You have to have faith.
Oh, I've got all the faith in the world. Because the alternative is not good. Capital N, capital G.
We will pierce Banner's barrier, and we will take the accelerator.
Taking your sudden confidence here is a good sign. Now we just have to explain it to Hunter.
Yes, although the dog armor may take extra explanation.
Dog armor?
Whoa, hold on a minute. Stop the bus. Did you just say you want me to make dog armor? Why would the dog need armor?
Not for dogs. Armor made from a... sort of dog.
I'm sorry. You are Dr. Stephen Vincent Strange, right? Did I take a wrong turn at Frankenstein's room?
I assure you it's not at all what it sounds like. And why do you know my middle name?
Don't change the subject. If you think I'm gonna help you turn some poor pooch into a new cape, you're out of your mind.
It's a legendary shadow hound known to have preyed on countless innocent victims, both human and animal alike.
Wait, Shadow Hound?
Oh. Well, why didn't you just say that then?
Wait, Shadow Hound.
Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Let him finish talking.
Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos. Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
It's disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
So that geezer really read the forbidden piece of paper?
Did anyone hit record when Blaze was reading the parchment?
Yeah, I did.
No one listens to Deadpool when he's creeped out by the biker.
It could be useful to have an audio version of the Parchment of Power.
Well, I've got it right here.
I'm sure nobody saw it coming.
Are you guys done yet?
So, now that Blaze read the evil page, are we doomed? How long does it take for the apocalypse to set in?
And I think it's already been here for a long time, mate. Okay. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The Shadow Hound. Was that the same bloody hound that us and Blade were chasing? The same one that kept disappearing on us? And the one that we heard down that path that when we opened the gate in a few episodes ago? I think it was. Okay, guys.
No demons to report here, boss.
Yeah, I'm not here to talk about demons. Strange.
Hunter, I have some good news. Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
Hinging our success on finding and capturing a ghost dog seems risky at best.
I agree, which is why you should seek out Blade and Wolverine. Our three greatest hunters should maximize our chances of success. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Okay then, so we're tracking down that.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Fine, you build it, I'll show you how to train with it. But tell that vampire we're doing things my way this time. Okay, so the good stuff. So yeah. For Deadpool and get this one. Eddie Brock has some real interesting theories, doesn't he? I'm usually not a big fan of the crackpot crowd, but if his underground contacts can give us an advantage on the battlefield, then sign me up for a tinfoil hat. Okay.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Just one of these, please.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ooh. Take these two. Alright.
It's right.
So we need to track down the Barghest. Fun times all around. Excuse me.
Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I haven't spelled it.
Peter.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin?
I don't know.
Found right at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented. I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
Yeah, I was expecting something similar too.
Stay on your toes, Hunter.
Hunter, good to see you.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
You smelled a Barghest and you thought it might be me. Seems like your hunting skills might need a tune-up, old man.
My skills are as keen as they've ever been. What do you think a Barghest smells like?
I do not know.
Exactly.
Sorry.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there.
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
See you at Hunter's Folly.
So,
Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stalking the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds, almost had it too, until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds.
okay, so talk to Blade to someone.
Can't turn off this keen sense of smell.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
I guess it is a little bit of both.
And you came to see me. I'm listening.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
Yep, so we have to go to the Folly. So I'm going to be doing a
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us Midnight Suns. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it to come to that at all. All my stuff that's not in Limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
Oh my god. Okay, that shit, that's up. As
I
of
don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this.
do a general mission.
I've been texting with MJ a lot lately.
So yeah.
Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
Oh, we got a cat, alright. Anyway,
Somebody bought me America's Dad coffee mug, and now I can't find it.
do a general mission and I'll be back shortly. Oh, damn it. Alrighty, we are back, folks. Yeah, we got a job to do. Let's get to it, shall we? And Maurice is right out the door.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Yep.
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of shadow hounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Ooh.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
So, Charlie was another shadow hound that was sent to attack us, but... yeah. Wonder why things worked out. Whoa. I see a portal behind there.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. Let's get to it.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine. But do your best.
Well, I suppose we can try. Defeat the Barghest. Lilith Reverend have been controlling the Barghest. Defeat them and the Barghest to end the hunt.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure. Never seen that before.
Okay, I'm ready, these guys.
Practice.
Not quite. Instant death, but I don't want to do that. There's 65. Sorry, I'm doing some math in my head.
They are repositioning.
Just barely reached him.
I'm on it.
We'll sustain us.
30. That's good. That is good.
Come get it.
Now that was something.
Let's take the other one out.
Watch close.
Alright, takes out of them. Got us 2 mystics. And the Bargus itself. Let's hope he doesn't pull in reinforcements.
A blessing.
Lucky shot.
Gonna need one with bloodlust.
Maybe I should be flattered.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Jeez, the Bargus has a lot of health there. But yeah, we need to take those mystics out.
Let's do this.
A feeble effort.
I am impressed.
Right, forgot.
Now it's my turn.
We will not fall that easily.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Done waiting.
That's one hell of a move.
Hope you're ready.
Okay, so we've got the 2 hounds here. Takes care of that. Right, so we now just got the 1 mystic and the Bargus itself. Just try and take it out.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
And of course.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Your fate is sealed.
Temporary.
Maybe, but you're still going down.
Whatever gets the job done.
Who's next?
want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Their time is short.
Let's go.
Starting to see why they call you the hunter.
Really couldn't use a skill that heals Blade.
Take a break. We'll handle this.
I don't know if Tony has been telling everyone, but the Barghest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Welcome assistance.
Nice move, bub.
Thanks.
Rip you a new.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Alright, next time.
That'll heal right up.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
It's just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
She's got a point there.
I'll put this to good use.
Crude, but effective.
We'll have to do better than that.
I'm the best there is. So what are you doing here?
Could you maybe hasten your efforts?
Doc, like you keep saying, it ain't a dog.
Whew. Well, that was setting something down, so say the least. Well, we trapped it, so that's good.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
You need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Yeah.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Yeah. That's also true. Anyway, let's just head back to the Abbey. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Sorry if I'm not. I think I should have just stuck to one video today and just did some more tomorrow. I'm really tired. My fault for that, so again, I am sorry for it. But what can you do? I just wanted to play this game again and again, and I can't help it. So I do apologize for the lack of commentary. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for me, people. Thank you all so much for watching. Great, I can't even do my outro right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that said, I'm gonna head off now. So, thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. I need to get some sleep. Bye bye, take care, and have a good time. Whew.